Radio folks, welcome back to episode 4. How is everyone doing? Hopefully well. I am doing great, thank you for asking. Today, right behind me here, I've started clearing out a small area for today's big project. Yes, we are going to be building something. It is not as complicated as these two, but considering we didn't build much last episode, I want to get back into building. And so for today's build we are going to be making a factory of sorts. I'm not sure whether it counts as a forge or a factory, but that is where we are going to put our super smelters. In the last episode we got all of this, and this needs to be smelted down and cooked into its finished product material, and we are hopefully going to be able to do that in the factory. So to get started we need to gather some materials, the first of which is actually a lot of raw waxed copper and another stack of raw copper. Right, we better let that smelt down and maybe grab a bit more copper. The second ingredient we are going to be requiring today is bricks, and a lot of them, which means we need a lot of clay. Right, we're also going to need to get all these clay balls smelting up. Right, going well. Now we just need to wait for a couple of our resources to smelt down, and then we can get to building. While we wait for those things to smelt down, however, we can start clearing this area. I want to put the factory at the end of this pathway as sort of a turning point, and then we have like the factory here, and then we have like a corner, and we have another street of houses that go either side of here, and we're going to need to clear a bit of this podzol so that we have a clean slate to work with. Right, I'm not sure if this is even going to be enough room. I'm pretty sure, yeah, you get 4 cut copper for each block of copper. So we actually shouldn't need that much copper. I don't think we should craft a stack. I think we'll craft 48 waxed copper and have 20 spare just in case. We're going to need calcite and diorite, which might mean we need a bit more diorite. It looks like we're running low. Let me go and grab some diorite. Right, that should do. There we go. Now we've got more diorite than calcite, and yes, our coal's run out, but we should have enough resources to do what we want to do. I guess we should get laying out. It is a bit small. The plan is to have the super smelter underneath. Nice, very nice. This thing is starting to look good. Right, I think... Yes, we're getting somewhere. This isn't looking too bad. We just need to get the top of that tower on. Which means we're going to need tiled deep slate. It. Yes, lovely looking, very nice. That was quick. Okay, well, I guess that's only half of the build done. Technically, we still need to do the inside and then the super smelter, which I have not planned out in a creative world. I don't know how far we're gonna have to go under. Right, there we go. Now we can add a roof to this thing. Maybe with slabs. Boom. Looking good. What the hell? Oh my god. That scared me so much. We literally left for 2 seconds. Let's add that in. Nice. Little chimney. Now we need to work on... Whoops. The downstairs section. Right, now it's just time to dig out a huge space down here. Big enough for our super smelters. This might take a while. And I'm going to spare you that while, considering we are already 7 minutes in. Great. This is a huge room. Oh my gosh. This is like a mini boss fight. Let's do this. Oh, we broke his helmet. He's down to half health. We killed him. We vanquished the beast, and now we will eat his flesh for breakfast. Delicious. I'm kidding, that was terrible. So I believe this is all the hoppers and chests and whatnot we are going to need for one super smelter. Then we have to run 5 hoppers into this, and then on top of here goes our 5 furnaces. And then I believe, and then around the back. My god, this is a lot of iron. I can feel an iron farm coming on. 3 up the top, and then run the white rails all the way to the end, and then 1 down the bottom, and then run the rails 2 from the end, and you can scrap this. So it turns out you couldn't scrap that. No, I think I screwed it up. Definitely screwed it up. That looks right. Here. And then I think when you put an item in the chest, yes, it loads into the hopper. So this one is going to be... The back one's going to be fuel. This one here is going to be the fuel. And that one's going to be whatever you're smelting. Decorate this place. Now we just need to find the resources to build the one on the other side. What have I gotten myself into? Right, this is as much as I can do on the other side. 5 hoppers. And we're going to have to go on a mining trip for iron. Right, I've just gotten back from a mining trip for iron, because that is what I went to do. And I've got 35 blocks of raw iron and a ton of coal. I also got a bit of lapis gold, some amethyst, and some calcite because I found a geode. So let's go and smelt all of this up. We're gonna have to send this thing off. Yes, there it goes. Coal and iron. Right, there's 5. And we don't want to make 7 iron helmets. Boom, 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 boom. That one is placed wrong. There we go, there's our blast furnaces in place. Now I'm gonna go get some tuff and decorate this thing. Then I tried clearing some mobs. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna cover that up and pretend I didn't even uncover that. There we go. We are gonna leave that there. Hopefully they rot. Oh my god, we still have a lot to go. Yeah, I thought this was such a big build in my test world, and now that I've built it, it looks a bit small. There we go. That looks 100% better. Looks much better. Okay, is there anything else we can do down here? I'd say this looks like a pretty good super smelter setup. It's clean. We've got the textured walls. I'd honestly say it's pretty good. At this point, I was convinced that the episode was done. I did not plan to have a bigger build or add any extensions, but I did. So sorry for the extended episode length. I do apologize. This, honestly, I'm not very impressed with this build. Like, it looks great, mind you, and it's small and simple, but that's exactly what's wrong with it. It's small. Like, look at these builds. They're huge. Like, large scale. And then, like, of all things, the factory should be the biggest. Factory should be producing all of our resources to build this village, essentially. So, maybe we need an extension. I mean, there's nothing wrong with adding an extension. Let me go to a creative world and see what I can whip up for this factory over here. Okay, so I've brainstormed an extension for this factory. I've just spent about 30-40 minutes building a huge big extension with an overpass and another tower, and I don't think I'm gonna have time, but I can't help myself. I'm gonna have to build this, aren't I? I guess let's kick this off with a montage. You know what, I'll take it. Yes, I'm breaking 3. You're joking me. You've got to be joking me. This is the wrong size. Right, that's good. Okay, quick fix. And there's all the walls in place. Right, looking good. Now, I plan to have an overpass. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, there's that on. Let's take a look in the morning. And encore! I was going to add a layer of trapdoors to make a second room to the attic, but I think we might just leave it open and have a high ceiling. And what a view are these windows. Like, most of them open up to this wind-swept forest, and the others that don't open up to the village. And it's kind of nice that we're right next to this house, because we can look out and see the copper and the garden and everything else over there. But with that, I mean, that's this whole build done. We've built a whole factory slash workshop slash forge, and I mean, look at this thing. Look at this huge building right here. Isn't this amazing? We have come a long way from just the super smelter under the floor and this little itsy bitsy factory here to this whole huge workshop forge area, which looks great. I gotta say, I'm really liking the vibe of this village now that we are getting a few more houses in. Next episode we might build one here, and then maybe we need a village square, like a tree or something. You never know. But thank you for watching. Thanks for tuning in to my video. If you enjoyed, feel free to subscribe. It helps me out, it supports me, and it encourages me to make more videos. When you guys subscribe, it makes me feel like recording videos just like these, just like this amazing one that you just watched. So if you did enjoy, please share with a friend, subscribe, like, and I will see you in the next one. Frostro1 signing off. Until next time, stay frosty.